Welcome to Hammer Number one sports betting show. Come out with Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunderdome. I am Tony.
Baby Tony.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Good day, Tony.
Thank you for sitting in this seat on Friday and hosting brilliantly.
Thank you for letting me back to where I belong. Thank you.
No. I thought about just switching.
No.
Brucey Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
You know, I kind of took it on the shins. It was
yeah. Sunday was an ugly day yesterday.
It was hard. It was hard to win bets.
Let's see how Tony did. Minnesota +3. Push. Because it shouldn't have been a push, though. Lions, boom.
There's a lot of shouldn't have been a push.
Texans +3, boom. Packers, loss. Bears +3 push. I had a good week.
Titans, I bought it 2.5. That was one of the more disgusting losses I can remember.
3, 1, and 2. It's not terrible.
Nope.
How did the bull picks, though? Pretty good to start.
Oh, it was good.
Really?
Obviously,
Bobcats.
give me the
Shit.
Ohio Bobcats. Jack State with a late thriller.
As is tradition.
App State didn't cover, but won if you were on the money line. Didn't realize it was going to be a fucking mud bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's fucking Miami, Ohio ball right there.
Tough.
Yeah,
to,
it is.
Oh, yeah.
Tough to cover when there's sand all over the logo.
The most disappointing of the weekend was New Mexico State.
Yeah, what was that?
Didn't get off the bus.
They did not get
They
off
were
the
such
bus.
a proud team all year.
And then the LA Bowl and Independence were toss-ups for me. UCLA came back to win. Texas Tech pretty handily.
Yeah, Texas Tech just had the firepower.
And then Old Dominion was, when you're out your starting quarterback and 3 starting offensive linemen, now the game's not over. It's not even close to over.
The
No.
28-7?
Yeah, but ODU has started well.
That's ODU. That's what ODU does.
That's
ODU.
when you think about ODU and you're like, oh, they start well.
Yeah. So I flip-flopped. We were all kind of talking Old Dominion, and I flip-flopped to Western Kentucky. I took the cheese of the Helton kid. I was like, all right,
Oh, you liked him.
family
Watch this
business. Family
Watch this
business. Let's do this. And I was wrong, it seems.
Early on.
Happens to the best of us, Bruce.
Sack, 4th down.
So today we will do a little preview or pick the Frisco Bowl tomorrow because I assume that's an afternoon game too.
We might have a little window there. 9 p.m.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
UTSA?
Oh, then
Marshall?
we'll just do it on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do the Frisco Bowl.
I think we
tomorrow.
all know where we're going on that one.
The Frisco Bowl
There's
is
a lot of points,
It is a lot of
but I can tell you this: in bowl season, I normally, if I'm picking a team to win, I normally take them with a point. I normally lay it too.
Isn't there some factoid that the Bear used to tweet out where, like,
Yeah.
if favorites win, they cover?
Yeah,
It's like 72%.
Yeah.
especially in the. I think the favorite is covering the Frisco Bowl like 5 years straight,
duh.
No, that's the Frisco Bowl.
especially on a Tuesday.
Well, that's a lot of North Texas and meat.
UTSA's got a lot of motivation come tomorrow.
They got 12th year Frankie Harris spinning it.
Last game.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, it is really hard worrying about opt-outs of the fucking Toastery Bowl.
What? Jeez.
Yeah, but as soon as that quarterback left,
Disrespect.
It's just hard. It's
I get
hard.
you. I completely
I
understand.
miss
Brucey
the
Bruce.
days when the Bahamas Bowl meant something.
Me
Well,
too.
it'll be back
actually.
next year.
It is kind of. It is.
No,
it
It's
is-
only not here this year because of construction of the stadium, which will be done for next year.
Yeah, I get it. It's in Orlando or something.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like, just meant something.
No,
Remember, it was like
I know what you mean.
We know.
57,
we got what you're putting.
56.
I know what you mean.
The Bahamas Bowl, brother.
Brother,
You know what? While we're here, while we're doing bowl games, I'll give out the money line parlay
go ahead.
for this year.
Go ahead.
UTSA tomorrow
Yep.
versus Marshall. Troy versus Duke.
Ooh.
Now, little hesitancy there because Troy's coach also left, but Duke's got a lot more opt-outs.
Troy just got Notre Dame's OC as their coach.
Yeesh.
Good move.
I
Good for Troy.
My trepidation is that Duke, even with all their opt-outs and transfers and departures and Elko
Sure.
leaving.
That's my concern. Is
You think they're
Elko.
still better than
I
Troy?
feel like Elko gets the boys up.
I worry that
He ain't
they
gonna
just.
be here.
I
That's
think
what
they
I'm
just
saying.
got enough
That's
man.
my
meat.
worry.
I don't know if they do.
I think they might.
I don't know.
I think that was a
The man
that was a
meat.
scheme
The
program.
man meat.
You think it
ain't
wasn't
coming
a
through
man
before
meat
with Elko
program?
out.
Utah State. I'm going to take Utah State versus Georgia State.
I wouldn't.
What?
Just to put it out there.
You were born there.
Yeah, I know. I would not.
You were born in the Logan.
Cancel the
Hospital.
parlay.
He can't stop the run.
Cancel the parlay.
Well, you know what?
Cancel the parlay. Fucking Mitt
Now I don't
told
know
you,
if he's.
dude.
I don't know if he's starting the bowl game, but if he is, it's his last game before he becomes a fucking Navy SEAL quarterback for Utah
Oh, yeah.
State.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
They might have a Heisman
Yeah.
winner, but we got a pig farmer.
San Jose State versus Coastal. Coastal
Yep.
just got a ton of opt-outs, stuff like that. Virginia Tech versus Tulane. Tulane's coach left.
Green Wave.
Now I'd like to see if Pratt plays or not. That's going to be a big one. WVU versus UNC.
Lock of the century.
Whoa, Bruce,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
This is the fucking bull money line parlay.
Louisville versus USC. A lot of opt-outs coming out of the Trojans program.
hey, there's some transfers
yeah,
out
the
of USC too.
Yeah, bingo.
There's a lot.
5-star true freshman left.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And now I'm seeing that Oregon's the favorite to land Dante Moore.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, what's going on?
Who's playing quarterback in Michigan next year?
Who's
Bruce?
playing quarterback at Ohio State next year?
That's
Cam
a good
Ward.
question too. Yeah, Cam Ward's the projected. Louisville, US, Oklahoma State versus A&M. I think A&M might have the most opt-outs of any team in college bowl season.
Is Elko in the house?
I'm sure Elko will be in the house.
He'll be in the press box.
I'm gonna lean Arizona versus Oklahoma.
Okay.
Obviously,
Quarterback
we know Gabriel's gone. They got a stud true freshman who's going to play quarterback, so it worries me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But Zona's just they got a feel right now.
Yeah, red shirts are just waiting to snatch your heart this bowl season.
Iowa State versus Memphis. I'm going to take Iowa State there. Not super. Auburn versus Maryland. That's a man meat game for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then
to his brother.
I think he is. I don't know. And then the last one is Wyoming
Draft.
versus Toledo. Wyoming. Toledo's quarterback's leaving. They got a bunch of opt out in Wyoming. Okay. Craig Bowl, their head coach. Last ball game ever.
Gee.
Win one for
tiring.
the Gipper. A couple other in there. I like kind of like UCF versus Georgia Tech. South Alabama versus Eastern Michigan. That's a 17-point game or 17-point spread.
Mhm.
And Texas State versus Rice. If you want to add those in, those aren't as likable.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
We got a graphic for tonight, Mitt.
We got a graphic, Mitt?
Oh yeah.
Bada bing.
Wow.
Boom!
Oh, switch to
Oh,
Drew
he
Lock.
changed graphic with that's Mariota and Drew Lock.
Yes.
We
Wow.
don't know if that's who's going.
Let's go.
Probably
I think I
not.
pulled up the wrong one.
Well,
I
there,
like that one.
there's a
good one.
Boom, hit it.
Boom.
Boom.
there's
I'll go
Jalen
back to
Hurts.
the other one.
Jalen Hurts, he got the squirts, but he's playing.
Seahawks plus
Nope.
4 now. Yeah.
That might mean that he's playing.
Ooh.
I don't know. Yeah, that's not a point.
I can't wait to see Matthew Patricia with the pencil tonight.
I hate this game as far as picking a side.
So this is a question that I just kind of have because I haven't been paying as much attention to Schefter's Twitter. Has it been confirmed Drew Lock starting?
They said it's a long shot for Gino.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
What did he
mind.
do again? He hurt his
Groin.
elbow? Groin.
Yes.
Elbow like a week prior to groin.
Groin's a tough one if you're throwing it.
Yeah.
You know?
And fucking.
Oh,
Yeah. Very good point.
Bit of a cop out here, but I think it was just short because he's sick. I snuck on Jalen Hurts -120 anytime touchdown.
that's a pretty good bet if he plays.
Yeah, and even if he doesn't, you're voided. So I don't really get why it's so short.
How do you feel about the Ole Miss touchdown parlay? The old tandem.
Oh, DK,
The who?
DK and AJ. The old tandem. Ole Miss.
DK and AJ, swole Batman and more swole Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of swole Batmans.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time since the Eagles have beat the Seahawks. 15 years.
I have a terrible read on this game. 100% terrible.
I like the Hawks at home getting the points.
You want 4?
I'm getting 4. Oh, yeah, come on.
I think that this game probably is going to stink and go under. And
No,
that the
I think we got a
Eagles-
good
I was
ball game.
leaning that
And that the
way.
Eagles are going to win by a
But, like,
safe margin.
Games in Seattle usually have like a good vibe to them.
Eagles
True.
can't tackle. I don't know if the Seahawks can tackle right now either.
Drew Lock.
I just don't see like. Do you think Jalen?
What's our total, Mitt?
It's 45.5.
Yeah, we're safely going under, I think.
It's pretty damn high, especially for the over-unders this year of prime time, especially.
Who'd the Seahawks lose to? Was the last game they lost to the Niners?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Last
so.
week, yeah.
They got their
Was
ass
that
beat.
Drew Lock's first
Yes,
start?
it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah. I think that was Drew Lock's first start as a Seahawk. Maybe his second. I know his first one was this year sometime. Drew Lock scares the shit out of me, honestly.
My main reasoning for the +4 is because if Hurts can't go, there's no you can't bet on Marcus Mariota.
No, he hasn't looked good at all.
No.
When?
Desmond Ritter took his
Huh?
job.
When?
And look at Desmond Ritter.
Do you remember we talked
In
about
the
it?
Falcons?
No. Preseason, we talked about how
Yeah.
bad he looked.
Oh.
And then when he
Well,
came
I
in,
mean-
he came in for what, like 2 plays last week, and boy, it wasn't.
Tommy DeVito was like the worst quarterback I've ever seen in the preseason.
No,
He gave us
no,
2 weeks
not
of good
everybody.
fun.
Spin this shit, bro.
And he gave us 2 weeks of good fun.
I was gonna take Drew Lock's over, but I'm not seeing it.
I think Mariota can six-back that thing. I do.
You looking for some 6-pack offense? tonight?
I am.
Are you seeing green tonight, you think?
What is it?
1,000 passing yards.
It's actually the Ole Miss special, but it's AJ Brown, DK Metcalf
13.5.
combined for over 13.5
It's a
receptions.
lot of receptions. So
That's so many
I don't think I'm
receptions.
gonna see green
many.
tonight.
7 each.
Dude, that is so
7 each.
I don't-
Well, hey, maybe one of them will get 12.
I don't think I'm gonna see green.
I don't think I will be seeing green there. What about the Hertz flu game boost?
Is that a thing?
What's that?
Hertz to record over 249.5 passing, 25.5 rushing, and Eagles to win.
Good.
Fuck no. What's that at? Plus like 350?
Nailed it, bro. Nailed it, man. Oh boy.
Jeez, man. What are we doing?
No, fuck that. I'm taking the under. I'm with Bruce here. I want to take the Eagles because I think they're gonna beat them, but now the Drew Lock thing. I kind of hate when a once starter is coming in as a backup and is playing. So I'm out. I'm taking the under, but I'm out on that.
Living on
Bruce, what do you got? Are you under 2?
I'm on Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown,
Boom.
and then I do also think that we go under.
What do you say, Tom?
I'm gonna jump on the Hurts anytime.
Yeah, Hurts anytime at -1.
It's
Yeah,
minus
maybe.
135 now, but
Fuck.
still
Still playable.
not minus 165, what it should be.
Still playable. Does it void?
I'm gonna. Oh boy.
Yeah, if he doesn't play at all.
Both these teams are kind of limping in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna take Hurts anytime.
I saw the cop out this morning, and I was like,
Darius
yep,
Slay
that's
out
it.
too. And that secondary hasn't been good with him.
No. I'll take the over 2.5 Bradbury pass interferences.
That'd be a great bet.
I'll take the Seahawks too.
I like it, Tony.
Feels right. I think
like it.
Seahawks might win this
Give
game.
me the Seahawks.
I really think the Seahawks might pull this out.
Boy, oh boy, it's gonna get loud tomorrow if they.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Okay. So recap a little bit of what happened this weekend.
Here we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, so when we left, it was Friday. Guess
Mhm.
what? There was
Monday.
3 games on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Bangers.
Vikings, boy, they did everything they could to give that one away.
I mean,
And the Bengals made some plays down the stretch. Obviously, the T. Higgins catch, the fucking Tyler Boyd was a really good play too.
Jake Brown's just got moxie.
He does have some mock.
Nick Mullins actually has some moxie too.
Oh, yeah. 300 yards.
Kevin O'Connell should be in the coach of the. I know everyone wants to talk about Stefanski, and sure, go
Sure.
ahead. O'Connell should be in the coach. of the year
Stefanski should definitely be up there.
conversation.
Oh, yeah.
When
you
for the
framed-
injuries,
When you frame Stefanski against Bob Saleh, it is like, wow, that's maybe the coaching job of the year.
yeah, I mean the Colts, the Vikings.
Because the Chubb injury, just you almost forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
But that is like,
Conklin's been out since.
I also think Jim Schwartz has.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
agreed.
Do you know what I mean?
But
Like,
so
I think
has Beeflo.
for the Vikings.
Mhm.
True.
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 Not quite as
yeah.
scary.
That game was bullshit at the end of it. I had the under. That's why I'm saying that. I'm going to right side this one.
Oh, yeah,
There was 11
you-
minutes left.
I think you were. I think you right side.
You go ahead and right side that one.
Yeah, I'm
think
right
you're
side
right
this
side.
one. 11 minutes left. There were 20 points in the fucking game. That was ridiculous.
I got no problem with you right side that one, Paul. But that's a huge one for the Bengals to go to 8-6 because that keeps them in the playoffs. You guys were there. Colts, Steelers. Colts just fucking. As soon as Gardner scored right before half, that one was in my head. Oh, that one's over.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, the TJ point, I was like,
Oh.
man,
That was scary.
Yeah, it was a slow start for the
we're
Colts.
we're in trouble.
It was a slow
This
start.
Colts
It was
money line is
13-0
trouble.
quick.
Yeah, that was a scary one.
Deej will show up, and then so will Mitch, and
That'll
everything
happen.
else.
The blocked punt, that's when I thought it was kind of thought it was Jover for the Colts. And then I did live bet them, and then somehow they turned it around.
How about fucking Tomlin though? Genius move. Going with the reindeer man on Christmas.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Rudolph can sling it.
No one performs on
couldn't-
Christmas like Rudolph.
You couldn't trot out Trubisky again.
No,
Trubisky.
You couldn't.
can't, won't,
Rudolph might
Yeah.
hit fucking Pickens for like 60.
Might.
balls. Who do you guys play?
Good
Bengals.
question. Bengals, yeah.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
+3.
Oh,
Class.
that's gonna be a banger.
This is
Last
Where-
time Mason started, it was a tie against the Lions.
Yep. Covered.
Speaking of Lions, they just blew the doors off the Broncos.
Yeah, it was impressive.
It was.
Very impressive.
Bears, Browns. Browns very similar to Vikings and Bengals. Browns and Bears. Browns come back, find a way to win.
That game was awesome. Footsteps, full effect. That was so fun.
He was in full 3 interceptions and then come back.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was full Joe. You got the full Joe Flacco.
Oh, yeah.
experience.
And that Amari Cooper, like on the all 22 back view, like
Yeah.
that Amari Cooper touchdown was
Mari Cooper
Basically,
might go down as one of the more. I put him in Brandon Cooks.
But he's better.
Yeah, but they're both like
Certainly.
whenever they're out of the game, you'll be
Yeah.
think about how
Mark
good they
Cooper's
were.
been really good for a
Yes.
long time. The most surprising for maybe I'll find a more surprising down the line here, but Bucks beating Packers like that. Didn't see that coming.
that
No.
Packers defense. Ty obviously has spoken on it a lot, but that is just untenable. Can't live with it. Can't win with it.
Can't.
Can't exist
Can't,
with it.
won't,
That defense is literally all first round draft.
can't, won't.
Legitimately,
Who? Which one?
Packers.
That's embarrassing.
It's all first rounders.
That reminded me that we get to watch Jamal Adams tonight.
Texans, Titans. Texans come back in that one
How
to
the fuck?
squeak it out.
Absurd.
What a joke.
What a joke.
What a joke.
Titans -2.5. It was in the barn. I was counting it. I was getting ready to bet the 430s.
That was the least when that in the money line parlay. I didn't even think twice about it. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, we're dead.
Even in OT, I'm like, this is all right. We're gonna kick a field goal, and then Derrick Henry gets dropped for like a 5-yard loss. I'm like,
Dude.
what is going on?
I had Derrick Henry 8-leg touchdown parlay was the only leg that didn't hit, and he got stuffed on the one.
Will Levis ran that one in.
Yep, that was great.
Brutal.
My apologies. My apologies to all of you.
That was a tough loss.
The real Jets showed up.
Dolphins defense showed up.
Yeah, good outing by the Finns.
You know what they did yesterday that they haven't done all year?
What's that?
Fangio just let Ramsey follow Garrett Wilson,
Smart.
and that's what you should do the rest of the year. Let your best players be your best players.
I agree.
Especially when it's just like, it is just one guy.
Yeah, legitimately. Like I would let him fall. I'd have him follow CD Lamb this weekend.
Yeah, why not?
Cooks might get you, but hopefully X is back.
You would hope.
You see that video of Jake Ferguson putting his hands in the bucket of ice?
Yeah. We're also getting every time Dolphins play a good team, we get them right after they get shit kicked. It's unbelievable. Every time.
It'll happen.
Cowboys are dead.
They're not there. There was a
Here we
few things at
go.
the start of that game that could have changed everything.
They're not dead. I mean, shit happens.
Not dead at all. They don't play the Super Bowl at Orchard Park.
No, they don't.
It's classic, just a classic Dak performance. I mean, he'll get right. He just does this like 2 or 3 times a year. He sucks.
I mean, I think it was kind of the whole team.
Yeah, I mean, the defense played awful.
Lombo was right about that defense. If you can keep them on the field,
They're fucked.
They're
old.
You're still all right.
yeah, you're still
It's got to be
we
the fans,
still
baby.
got them above the.
I think you should still have NFC Championship aspirations.
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
Dolphins have to win that game.
Chiefs won. covered or not covered, depending on when you took it.
Kadarius.
Game was, yeah,
It's hysterical that the Chiefs are still going to end up the first seed in the AFC.
could be.
It's awesome.
They are. I mean, they are.
Bruce, is it Jover for Tommy DeVito?
Oh no.
I mean, I'm choosing to smile because it happened and not cry because it's over.
Okay.
Over.
It was a painstaking watch. Fat Randy nails a 56-yarder, and then boom, he's got a hammy. Jamie Gillian, the Scottish Hammer.
That was a fucking
he's
dart
bombing,
with his left
he's
peg.
bombing punts, hits one in, but then you see the tape around his hammy, and you're like, our punter's got a hammy too. So you go into the Superdome, you got no special teams, you got Tommy DeVito getting ragdolled while he's trying to slide super late. T-Mobile comes in, doesn't know how much time's left in the half. It was terrible. It was a horrible.
That was the best that
performance.
Saints team has looked since they beat the shit out of the Patriots.
Yep. It was like, man, like we really haven't played a secondary during the DeVito reign. It felt like, and that was the first one we played. Saints are their defense was humming. They're flying around. Breesy played really well. Brian Breesy.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. It was bad, man. They had like 18 total yards of offense in like the third quarter.
Is DeVito gonna go up there with like Linsanity?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think after beating the Packers, was that Monday night? Yeah, on Monday Night Football. I think that automatically puts him in the Linsanity bucket. Now, as we head to the link on Christmas Day, all you can do is pray for everyone's health and
Can
well-being.
you imagine if they
guys play on
win
Monday?
though?
Yeah, we play on Monday at the link, brother.
What
Nice.
time?
I can't wait to watch it.
4:30. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm actually
like,
going to
what's
be
the-
on a Delta flight.
Nice. They have connection.
Yeah, they got some Wi-Fi, but I don't know if the YouTube TV will crack through there.
Yeah, I don't.
Uh-huh.
Great news for
I don't know if it was
Todd.
United or Delta, but on one of the Fridays I watched YouTube TV on the way back.
Yeah, it is kind of a double-edged sword of flying while NFL games are happening because
It's real sweet
for
if you
the
can watch them.
for the pre-boarding process and the boarding process, it's amazing. And then every second you're in the air, it feels like 2 hours longer than
Sure.
it actually is.
Whatever happened to those fucking TVs on the airplanes? I know it's
a lot of-
not the show.
A lot of planes still have them.
Yeah,
I'm
Delta,
Yeah.
it's only like
Yeah, you're gonna
4
be
hours
over.
plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bullshit.
Falcons, Panthers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Artie, what the fuck, man? Like,
What
let's
the
get it going.
I mean, Artie doesn't turn the ball over in the red zone every single chance you get it.
He lets Desmond Ritter run out there and do it. So why the
Can we
fuck?
not run it back with Heineke? What happened there?
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, they are.
when did that come through?
They against the
Today,
Colts
yeah.
this weekend, I believe.
Jesus Christ.
We're getting Heineke.
Like, didn't Heineke beat the Colts
Heineke
last year?
banged on the Colts here last year
Yeah.
against Ellinger. Oh no.
Here we go.
Falcons might do it again.
Yeah, I thought I just saw that come through.
Yep. No, it came through.
Is that a home game?
No, it's in Atlanta. Last away game for the Colts.
Rams took care of business. They almost didn't, but they did.
Yeah, so I was on Commanders plus 7.5,
Ooh.
and the back door was there for the taking. Then obviously the point after got blocked. So that after the 1 p.m. slate with the Texans laying 2.5, the Bears, plus 3. That basically ripped my heart out. I'll be honest.
I can imagine that.
Well,
did.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, that would have been quite the backdoor.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'll even right side the back door.
yeah.
Niners win a cover, obviously. And then Ravens kind of took they took care of business.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was it was like 7-3 until like fourth
Jacksonville.
quarter, and then
The Jacksonville absolutely shit.
that's
the bed.
that's kind of where I was going with it.
So you got 2 missed field goals, and Trevor Lawrence fumbles the ball in the red zone.
Yeah.
Top of that.
And the the first half ending.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's
That'll do it.
ridiculous.
You
Like, I'm
can't
not-
have that.
I'm not.
Why
I
the
don't. I
fuck
don't
did
think.
they run
I don't
that
think there's
play?
any team you need to be scared of in the AFC right now.
I think
Everyone's pushing the Bills narrative.
it's a dead heat.
I am.
Dolphins, Bills, Chiefs,
well,
Ravens.
the Bills get in, they're the hottest team. Well, it depends. I mean, we got a lot of seasons
Dolphins
left.
are rolling.
Well, they lost last week.
They
did-
are
we did have
rolling
one.
right now.
We did have a complete melt against.
Yeah, they rolled this week.
We have to. The
Go
Dolphins.
week to week.
I think Dolphins have to beat the Cowboys
Yeah, I mean, if the Finns win, who they have, Cowboys and someone else top.
at
right?
Baltimore.
It's
Yeah, if the tell you what, if the Finns if they beat Dallas and Baltimore and the Bills, they are the hottest team going in the
We know how this ends. It's fucking Dolphins Bills for the AFC East on fucking week
Sunday night.
18. Yes, we know how this ends. You gotta slay the dragon.
Gotta slay the
Gotta
dragon.
slay the dragon.
Yes.
But if we could be the Cowboys and Ravens and win the AFC East, it'd be
That'd be sweet
good
too.
with that too.
That'd be sweet too.
For me, it was just like the team. Like I know the Jets suck. I get it. But in years past, Dolphins win that game like 17-14.
Sure.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
play
mean?
down to it.
Yeah, like it's an absolute sweat till the end. Like the defense responded. Waddle played fucking unbelievable. Like Tua responded. Like it was a good bounce back against a shitty team.
Let's switch gears.
Shall we?
Oh yeah.
Let's go to the hardwood.
Hey, let's
The
straight to 10:30. Put our dukes up, baby.
The association.
Yes.
Why I oughta.
I'm dabbling tonight.
Wow.
We're here. I mean, we
Welcome.
got one bowl game today.
Welcome.
Correct me if I'm wrong on any of these. Okay. What's the Cleveland line at now?
It is -4.5.
Okay, so I'm gonna take them.
What happened to this Clippers line? What?
Is it still
at 4?
still like a pick'em?
No, it's -4.5.
Clippers?
Yes.
I thought that's what it was.
No,
No,
it was-
I
it
had
was
them at like a
It
pick'em.
was -130 money line this morning.
Yeah, and that's where I got it at. So I'm on.
The in-season tournament hangover is real for the
Yeah,
Pacers
so
club.
I was Clippers obviously going in one direction since the Pacers lost in the final. They've been going a different direction. I was on Clippers money line at that price this morning.
Yeah. I think that's gotten bet all the way up to -4 because when I looked at it, I took the Pacers at +4. It's like 90% of the money and 90% of the bets are on the Clippers.
Are you
That's
going
my
tonight,
reason.
Matt?
I don't even know if I have time.
I have Halliburton as a game time.
Who has
I don't know
the
if that.
time?
She doesn't have the time.
Who has the time?
No, I
What is
like
the-
don't know if
I don't
can
have
get
time.
I don't have the time. I don't.
I don't. I don't.
I have to ice my hamstring. Got a lot going on.
And then my last one was I'm gonna take the T Wolves money.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The T-Wolves going into Miami at -130. I took it as well. -134.
I'm with you guys on the T-Wolves money line. I'm with you on the Clippers money line.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have a money line parlay with the Sixers, Hawks, and OKC -140.
Yeah. I also like Denver -8, and then I'm taking a parlay here. Brooklyn and the Lakers both parlayed money line. That's +146. Both of them are around -175.
Are
do you
both
feel
are
about
both the old farts playing tonight?
It does
Hey.
seem like it, but
I
do we
saw
feel?
I saw questionable earlier.
Yeah.
For who?
I
LeBron?
got game time for both of them.
yeah.
LeBron and AD?
Yeah, but I absolutely love the Knicks +4.5.
Wow.
The Knicks are kind of the Pacers now without Mitchell Robinson. So it's
Yeah.
like we're just gonna score 140 and play no defense.
Smart.
They lost, I think 2 days ago, Saturday. And they should be a 500 club without Mitch. So let's do it.
Okay.
Knicks +4.5.
I understand where you're coming from.
Brunson for All-Star game.
Okay.
Let's get him to town.
All right.
Good luck.
I mean, if LeBron and AD play, AD should have like 35 against Julius Randle. Should destroy him.
shit.
But
Whoa.
there's been a
35?
lot of stuff has happened this year where that just doesn't happen. Like the Lakers really, they don't cover a lot. I kind of hated the lineup.
Well, I noticed they beat the Spurs with AD, but
Do you know how?
they didn't beat the Spurs with LeBron.
Well, when they played that fucking game, they actually had to put AD back in the game
Ipso facto.
with the fourth quarter because they blew a 15-point lead. This Lakers team kind of stinks. Like,
Whoa,
No.
whoa.
They're
Fucking
playing bad.
NBA
Sorry.
Cup champs, dude.
and
They
since
are.
then, they've been playing pretty bad. The NBA Cup hangover
Fucking
has
cup.
been
When's the
Champ.
fucking banner come out?
It's also
banner comes out tonight, actually.
Wow.
Oh,
Banner
yeah.
night.
Banner night.
banner
It's
night.
a-
Lakers
Banner night.
bet of the fucking year, dude.
Also, worth noting that Julius Randle versus Lakers is a forever revenge game because LeBron walked in and said, "This guy won't kiss the ring. Get him out of here."
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That
You're right.
actually happened?
Yeah, that legit happened.
Yeah, LeBron kind of did just like legit him out.
Someone else?
Welcome to the studio, Nicky Skates.
It's roasty toasty.
It
Yeah,
is
it
pretty
is.
hot.
It wasn't start.
Oh, you guys patched up the drafty wall
Yes,
True.
we did.
as the bricks are flowing in the Win.
As bricks do.
As bricks
I
tend
literally
to do.
just put that piece up and it's already flaking.
Trust me.
Well, the heat, the hot and cold fluctuation in here is enough to melt
Yeah, it's
any solid.
impossible.
Trust me. While you were in
integrity.
Canada and I originally did this, it was quite the process. When I originally laid the bricks, I walked in here the next morning and all the bricks were on the ground.
They look good too. They look real. So
Duh.
We might need a little tape.
Tape.
I did buy. So if you notice all
Yeah.
these, I bought double-sided tape and did all. That's how these are still standing, Bruce.
we need fucking mortar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to.
we do.
Quickcrete.
I'm gonna have to come in here for a weekend.
Maybe we'll do some quickcrete.
Yeah,
Okay.
might
Go-
just be hot in here.
Speaking of hot and cold, let's go to the ice.
It has been a lot of hot early on and a lot of cold lately. You're right.
Oh, but we have a dandy to start.
Let's turn it
fucking
around.
dandy.
Let's turn it around.
The Wild are coming into the paint con.
They are.
Flowers, is Flower getting the start?
No.
What?
So
Is he healthy?
This has been a bit of a conversation here
I
on
bet
Hockey
it, I
X
bet it has.
today. Yeah, he's healthy, but they want to go with their guy Gustafsson.
Wow.
And the Wild
Oh,
are
Gusti.
This is a slap in the face.
the Wild
Flower.
aren't in a much better spot
Boosty.
than the Penguins are. And the fact is, I guess Fleury also said like he doesn't necessarily love.
playing against.
Playing the greenhouse.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a bit emotional for him, and he seems quite okay with it.
Okay.
So I think they're trying to save
get it.
him a little bit too. Plus, it's not if like he goes in there and gets lit up.
Yeah, it's tough. What if he stands on his head though?
It's a
But then he-
lose-lose
then he-
for him.
Then he
Yeah.
feels bad. because
Yeah.
he gave
Goalies
it a
are
lot.
so weird.
They are.
Very mental
He
position.
plays Super Mario Bros.
I saw Johnny Quick making some sick saves this week.
Johnny Quick has been lights out this year.
Ducks are at the Wings. That's a big price. What do we
Yeah,
Dylan Larkin's back tonight.
D-Boss is back. Give me the Wings in 60.
I also like the Red Wings in 60.
The Canadians at the Jets in the peg is a very similar line.
No,
Give me
thank
the
you.
Peg in 60.
Okay.
Connor Hellebuck also
I like it.
lighting it up this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
You like La Habra.
And we know how hard it is to play in the Peg,
Yeah.
especially this time of year.
Toughest,
no one
toughest
ever.
barn in the NHL.
This time of year.
One of them.
the peg stinks.
What?
The
It
Habs
does.
want nothing to do
Beautiful.
with Winnipeg.
It is not.
Beautiful.
No.
I heard it's great this time of year.
Kraken
Can't get
are at the
much
Stars.
worse. Oh.
Stars minus 180.
Tex Hockey in 60. Might alt line this
Same.
minus 2.5.
We got Wedgie.
Whoa.
Hey, is Otter going to be okay?
He is struggling a bit, huh?
I saw he was day to day. I didn't know.
Is Wedgewall in it?
Yeah, Wedgie's good.
Wedgewall. I don't think Wedgewall's lost this year.
Okay, good to know.
Sheesh.
Dog.
He's 6-3. 2 overtime losses though, so 6-1-2.
6-0-3.
6-1-2.
6-0-3.
Why don't we end the night in Western Canada on another beautiful barn up in Calgary,
See, now the Calgary is a tough barn.
Florida Panthers.
It is, but I'm gonna take Florida, and I was worried because Big Bob is not playing, but Stolars is the backup there, and he's had a pretty good year.
How did bobblehead night go?
Fucking Bobby Lou.
Yeah.
Bobby Lou told him they honored him, played a video, and he said, do the right thing. Bring back the skate tarps.
Who won?
Fucking Cougars. What do
The
you
coin,
come on?
Duh.
4-0.
Cougars, obviously.
Duh.
Cougars are a
Duh.
good squad. Cougars are if you don't have a ticket yet,
How'd the interim coach game go?
I would throw a ticket on Cougars
The Blues?
Stanley Cup.
Yeah, the Blues.
Obviously. I mean, this gambling stuff, if you just pay attention.
Senators just fired their coach today. So
Oh,
it will be
okay.
all over.
Did you
that.
see? Did you see who we get behind the bench?
Barbecue Bruce.
No, barbecue Spengler Cup bound.
Yeah, Spangler Cup.
Did you see who it is?
It's like the Denslow Cup.
Is it Jacques?
Jacques Martin.
Yeah,
That would be electric.
that's who it is. Jacques Martin behind the bench in
Back to the
2023.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
What? Since when is God bless? Since when is Jamal Adams questionable?
Since Bruce fucking roasted him earlier.
Yeah, damn right.
He's got third-degree burns.
I got a couple confessions.
Oh,
Can't wait to hear these.
fuck.
So the
help.
first one is that should we all team ride Western Kentucky money line?
Uh-oh, are they coming back?
No, it's halftime 28-7.
No thanks.
Bruce.
I'm just curious. And then I've
Absolutely not.
That's also not a confession. That's a question.
yeah, that was a question. This is a confession.
Here we go.
Late last night, I had a vision, and I placed a very large future ticket, and it is a Super Bowl exacta that Gumpy, you aren't gonna love.
Oh no.
Oh, you fucking Bills, Mark.
Bills versus the 49ers
Would have never guessed.
is your Super Bowl matchup. You heard it here first, everybody.
upset.
It is 16-1.
What a waste of money. I'd cash out if you could.
I'm not gonna.
He had a vision.
I had a vision.
No, you didn't. You're just being a prick.
I'm not. I had a vision.
He had a vision for UConn too.
I did. That was a bit more clear.
I can't wait for another week of, oh, you're not going to want to play this team come playoff time.
You
Guess
don't.
what?
You're
It's the
not.
fucking playoffs.
You
You
don't.
got to beat good teams. That's how it goes.
Not always. Not in the first
At
round,
some
by the way.
point.
Yeah.
It is
You gotta
also
beat
like
somebody.
if you just put down all the team names and then just the odds, like the Bills are really the only.
But it's also
Super Bowl
like, I
team.
get everybody saying it about the Bills, but it's like, I get the Browns have a good defense, but who gives a fuck?
What's
What about-
that have to do with?
What about the Browns?
Like everyone says, you don't want to face the Browns in the playoffs.
Oh, people were saying that.
Yeah, it's like I don't.
Yeah, I just.
If we're lining up, like I take my chances against the Browns.
Yeah.
I understand the Bills thing because Josh is playing. Well,
Yeah.
the whole team is.
I mean, you'd rather
Like
see
if the Brownies come down to Miami, they're getting smoked.
Yeah, I mean, you'd rather probably see like the Jake Browning Bengals or the
Exactly.
Case Keenum Texans, but
Yeah. That's not going to be a thing in the playoffs.
you're right.
It is.
Hopefully.
It would be interesting though if it's like, if the Dolphins Bills game to end the year is to keep the Bills out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
Could be.
could
You know
be.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot
Very
of
well, very much.
there's a lot
could
of
be.
things on the board. Here.
And then could it potentially be 2-7 the next week? Run it back? No, it's not how that works, is it?
It could.
Could be.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's happened.
That would be cool.
It's good to see the Bills fans back on the internet though. It's been a minute. It's good to see they're still alive. I was wondering where they all went.
Yep, I actually saw through Snapchats like what a game day experience, Bills Mafia style. It looked awful.
That sounds
The whole thing,
so shitty.
the whole thing just looked like my worst nightmare. It's like just pouring rain. You're in a,
I'm
park,
telling you, dude,
you're in a
the,
parking lot in Buffalo.
There's the Saturday 4:30 game. There's not a better time to go to a football
Nope.
game.
Yep.
That was so damn.
You
fun.
go
Nope.
like 2
Not a-
o'clock.
not a
go
care in
have
the
a
world.
few before,
Not
go
a
to the
care.
game, and then having the night game to watch at the pub after.
Just great.
I mean,
It's just great.
Not a care in the world.
Let's go to the collegiate hardwood.
Oh.
the collegiate hardwood.
How many you got?
Only a couple actually.
Should I see if I have any questions?
Go
I got.
ahead.
I got 4.
Oh,
Or
wow.
pick.
Oh,
Wow.
Tony.
Tony.
Go ahead.
Tony.
I'm on Quinnipiac.
Ooh.
Are you on the other side?
Nope.
-5. 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna lay the 9 with Marist. At home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Dukes -4
Yep. Bradley,
And-
tough squad.
and Lamar +4.5.
Wow. Who's Lamar got?
Let me check.
That Duquesne Bradley games might be matchup of the night.
Matchup of the night.
Legitimately.
Let me see who's Lamar got. They're home pups against Southern Miss.
What do you got, Bruce?
So I agree with you on Quinnipiac,
Okay.
which is not the pronunciation,
It's not.
but shout out Zebo. My buddy says it like that.
Okay.
Shout out
Shout out
Zebo.
Zebo.
I'm on Cal Poly +7.5. This is if you're bored, I think the game tips off at midnight. The main reason is that Cal Poly,
Is it actually?
Now it's a 10.
this is either their second or third home game. So it's going to be a fired up barn. And Eastern Washington is coming off a 100-34 win against Portland Bible College.
Ooh.
PBC, yeah.
PBC is
Yeah.
a good squad.
Is it 34 total?
Okay.
So I just think Eastern Washington coming off that one against the Bible Belt, they might be sleepwalking a bit.
Okay.
Huh?
So I'm on Cal Poly +8.
Huh?
Lad, who are you on it?
I got Arkansas Little Rock catching 1.5 at home versus Murray State.
Wanted to take him.
I think they win that.
I like it.
Chicago State money line versus Rio Grande Valley. Chicago State's one of these teams that sneakily has turned into like Delaware Blue Hens a few
Okay.
years back.
All right.
Kind of a favorite of the program here.
Good to know.
And then
Well-
go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Delaware
Go ahead.
Blue Hens. I don't know if they're a favorite.
You don't like Chicago State?
No, I love Chicago.
You don't like the Blue Hens?
No, I do.
Okay.
Who do you
I
not
do
like?
personally.
What's this?
I
What's
love-
going
I'm
on
not gonna
here?
speak for everybody.
Who do
What's
you
this
not like?
about?
But don't associate Connor's ties with us.
Is he a
What else?
Blue Hen?
No, what else do you have?
Just UC San Diego +1.5 at Sac State.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't get the line here. I think UC San Diego wins this.
I think that was the side I was going to be on. Too.
Yeah. Couple teams I don't like going against tonight, though. Like, it's like you see Murray State. You're like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
don't.
like. But Arkansas Little Rock at home. Tough
Okay.
barn.
Tough barn.
Tough barn.
Any footy?
Can I interest you in some footy tomorrow?
Yeah.
Just La Liga.
Just La Liga.
La Liga.
La Liga on a Tuesday.
Valencia double chance at Real Vallecano.
Yeah.
Great pronunciation.
That was pretty proud of that one. And then we got a fired coach match, my friend.
Oh, let's go.
Getafe.
Sevilla
Sevilla.
is Canada coach.
Okay.
They're plus 150 going into Getafe.
Okay.
No, in Granada.
Granada, is it Granada?
Yeah, it is Granada.
You can take them as a pick 'em. Draw no bet. Probably like minus 130. I think Sevilla wins. Go plus 150.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I do love in football the quick trigger. You lose 3 straight, see ya.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
Boom.
No tie, see ya,
Bye.
buddy.
Anything else?
No.
I'll tell you, I got some for you.
Wait a minute.
I'll tell you. It isn't about the words that you say. It's about the energetic message that you send. Pete Carroll.
Kind of energy are you sending, Mitt?
You know what? Right now, I'm like pretty defeated. I
Yeah.
didn't get my full workout in. Like,
All right.
All right.
Well then,
Let's figure
Okay.
that out.
yeah, the words you say
Yeah, you
aren't
sound
exactly
pretty
the
defeated there.
energetic message you're
okay.
sending.
All right.
Good luck.
God bless.
And
Ah!